speaking, BB. Continue speaking.
Okay. Well, again, what I would suggest is experiment. Find sentences that either you have written or other people have written and try to rewrite them without the verb to be and see what you end up with. See if it makes a difference.
Yeah. Because now I've got the clear.
Find him a job in art. The guy loved painting, so we could have just bought his paintings, made him rich or something. He could have
He was a terrible painter, yeah.
Actually, no, I think he was good. He was quite, like, I saw his painting, it's not bad.
I mean, he has like some level of technical skill, but they're a bit stiff. I'm a painter myself. They're a bit stiff, and the subject matter is rather, I think, boring and trite. So, like, I thought, like, he wouldn't make it, like, the art that.
Take a seated position. Command yourself to relax. Start with rhythmic breathing. Then ask for divine guidance at the beginning of each session. O Lord of the universe, the vast and the mighty one, ruler of the light and the darkness, we adore thee and we invoke thee. Look thou with favor upon me, who now standeth before thee, and grant thine aid unto the highest aspirations of my soul, that I may be enabled to accomplish the great work, to the glory of thine ineffable name. Amen. Perfect relaxation.
This is the biggest secret.
Gonna keep notes as I'm talking.
Your mind is active. You are now able to concentrate your thoughts, your feelings, your awareness.
Most people have.
Imagine now the powers above you another being to represent your higher self, your holy guardian angel,
company, you need to work super hard. So what does super hard mean? When my brother and I were starting our first company, instead of getting an apartment, we just rented a small office and we slept on the couch. And we shared the YMCA. We were so hard up, we had just one computer. So the website was up during the day and I was coding at night. 7 days.
Before you pay to have your gutters cleaned, watch this. Leaf filter gutter guards are a light.
With the exhalation, this great being descends into you. You and your guardian angel are becoming one. Inhale, yawn towards your divine angel. Exhale, he descends and occupies your being. Imagine this divine being with wings that are outstretched, vibrating rapidly with spiritual power. He stands above you, benign, gracious, beatific. Inhale, long for, yearn for, and aspire towards this great being who is your self-made purpose. Exhale. Imagine and feel this divine spiritual figure descending, occupying your body, your mind, your soul. Inhale, and imagine that you are lifting up your arms towards the heavens, towards the skies, aspiring towards this noble being who is yourself. Exhale. Feel the air going out of your body, and your higher self, your angel, descending into you. Inhale, aspire, exhale, you are one. Your holy guardian angel is the symbol of your higher self. Imagine and visualize him there, as he always is, ready to help you and guide you throughout life. As you inhale, yearn for your guardian angel. As you exhale, feel your angel coming down, occupying you, filling you as your breath goes out. Inhale, aspire, exhale, you are one. Mentally, you see your angel. You feel his presence, handsome, beautiful, robed in brilliant, scintillating white light. Inhale, aspire, exhale, you are one. You are gradually merging with this gigantic figure of the angel. desiring to be with you, and you to become united with him. Yearn for your guardian angel. You and your holy guardian angel are one. This is the goal of your lifetime. This is the great work, uniting with your holy guardian angel, your magnificent, beautiful, mighty, heavenly self. Meditate quietly.
Okay, we're going to finish this video. It's not much longer. It's called Holy Guardian Angel, Israel Regardie. And then we're going to go to another video called Israel Regardie, Practice the Presence. We're live streaming on Clownhouse, X Spaces, YouTube, both in video and audio format. The date is August 23rd, 2024. I have to go to Home Depot. And, yeah, I guess I gotta go to Home Depot. Gotta clean. I'm a professional cleaner now. I just clean. I clean apartments. I clean hotels. That's all I do. I just clean. All these people doing all this hard work, and all I do is clean. All the bugs, all the dirt, all the stuff you broke. Cleaning up after your life. That's my life. Wow, what a joy. What an exciting life, cleaning people's dirt. Covering it up. Well, I don't cover it up. I actually clean it. Sometimes I cover it up. Okay, looks like that's the end of it.
It's Nissan's end of summer sales event going on now through September 3rd. So hurry on in.
Mantra. It is important that all the exercises on all of these tapes be performed regularly. Sooner or later, some salutary results may follow. You might then wish to offer up a prayer of thanksgiving at the opening of each practice session. Use your own imagination and ingenium to compose the kind of prayer that suits you and your own beliefs, rather than follow slavishly some already existent prayer, no matter how excellent it may be. The practice of the presence of God. Let us dedicate this work to an awareness of the ever-living God by using an ancient prayer. Who should not praise thee, O Lord of the universe, unto whom there is none like, whose dwelling is in heaven, and in every virtuous God-fearing heart. O God, thou vast one, thou art in all things. O nature, thou self from nothing, for what else can I call thee? In myself I am nothing. In thee I am self, and exist in thy selfhood from eternity. Live thou in me, and bring me unto that self which is in thee. Lie down and make yourself comfortable. Relax completely. Breathe easily. Meditate on the fact that your body is composed of millions of atoms.
Patients are more religious than others.
Each atom is composed of electrons and protons orbiting about
Maybe take a stab at it, if I may.
Go ahead.
So basically, this all has to do with self-actualization.
Exists between these particles.
Once you have a Jufro, you always have a Jufro, unless you...
These atoms form all our bodily tissues.
But ain't you the same
the cell, the bones,
Daryl is back! Oh, hey!
all muscle, and all the elements of the bloodstream. The whole body really is made up rather like a woman's hairnet. Millions of holes or spaces connected by thin gossamer thread. Think of the skin on your face, covering your whole head. See this skin perforated by millions of tiny holes, which we call pores. Imagine and feel that these pores are opening up, stretching wide. Your face has thus become transformed into a network or a honeycomb. Millions and millions of yawning open holes loosely knit together by fine, thin filaments. Now extend the mental picture to include the neck and shoulders. See the skin covering these areas, becoming a fine lacework of holes. Do the same with the chest. The arms and hands are mere extensions of the chest segment. These areas of your body are now largely open holes. Face is held together by loosely woven thin threads. Feel the holes stretching and opening as you slowly move your imagination into the abdominal area, into the whole length of the back, down into the pelvis, the thigh area, and your legs and feet. See and feel the entire skin covering of your body as a hairnet or as a honeycomb through which the air around you can flow into you and through you. Now return your attention to the head. Realize that the contents of your skull and brain are made up of atoms and even smaller particles, all of them separated by enormous spaces. that the bones, the blood vessels within the brain, and the cells of the brain itself are very porous. Filled with holes similar to a sponge. Let your imagination extend down into your neck, your shoulders, your arms, and your chest. The whole upper part of your body. The inside, not the external skin this time. Feel that all this vital tissue within is no longer solid and impervious to the air. It is porous and sponge-like because the tissue is nothing but millions of holes, vast spaces, lightly connected by thin filaments. As you continue working in this manner, you will experience a distinct physical sensation, rather difficult to describe, but it is distinct, different from anything you've ever experienced before. Now go down to the abdomen and the pelvis. Consider them together. Feel the solid tissue becoming transformed into a honeycomb. Millions of holes, the spaces between the atomic particles composing them, tied together with a network of little threads and filaments. The whole area is seen and feels like a sponge. Extend this method to the thighs, to the legs, and the feet. Continue your imaginative effort, seeing the bones, the muscles, blood vessels, all composed of minute particles between which are vast spaces. All the apparently solid tissue is transformed into a honeycomb, into millions of holes flimsily connected by fine filaments and threads. Pause for a moment. Get a view of the organism as a whole. The skin outside, the organs and other tissues inside. All of you, now a simple mass of holes from the top of your head to the tips of your toes. You are full of holes. All of you is simply a mass of holes, connected lightly by thread. You are no longer solid matter. You never were. As a result, you can feel the surrounding air flow through you. Sense the air permeating you, pouring in from every direction. There are no impediments to the free movement of this air. This air, which is life itself. So you are bathed in an ocean of spirit. It is spirit which you are breathing in and spirit which you are breathing out. Taking in and giving forth the one universal spirit in which you live and move and have your being. Realize your imagination has transformed all your tissues into sponge-like substance. From head to toe, all of you, you are one vast sponge, open to the divine force surrounding you. Your sponge-like body offers absolutely no resistance to the living air coming in and passing through your body from any direction. You are no longer breathing only with your nose or chest, but actually you are breathing through every pore of your being. As you inhale, feel the air pour into your spongy body from head to toe. As you breathe out, the air passes all the way through your body, coming out through your head, through your back, your abdomen, your legs. Continue your rhythmic breathing. Feel the air flowing in and through your body. Your body is nothing but a mass of holes, spaces tied together by thread, no longer dense and solid. Air pours through you, ascending to feet and legs, through the entire body, and making exit through your head and everywhere else. Now the air is coming in through the front of your body, and as you exhale, it goes out through your sides and back. Inhale, and the air flows in. Exhale, and the air flows out. Keep up this rhythm, this new and most pleasurable experience of the divine life entering you. This is taking over. With each inhalation, you breathe in life and spirit. This air that is coursing through your body is the carrier of life. This air is the divine spirit which is created, and so can transform, heal, harmonize, and restore our everyday lives. This is the one life animating all created things. God is coming into your life, into your very body, filling it with divine spirit. As you breathe in, as the air rushes through your body and mind, you are in reality opening yourself to the ever-present and power of God. The consciousness of God is pervading every part of your body, every nook and cranny of your mind, conscious as well as unconscious. There is no part of you that can be free from what God is. You have opened yourself to God. You have dedicated yourself to God and to the great work. Surrender whatever you are, whatever you have, to the omnipresence of the one life, this one universal spirit. With each breath, the ever-living God surges into your body and fills every cell with life, love, and freedom. God is in us, and we are in God. Now take a deep breath and return to your normal state of consciousness.
Hi everybody, welcome to tonight's 67th program with the Let's Get Real program with our famous host, Coach Menachem Bernfeld. And again, I want to thank everybody for coming here every Sunday night. Again, I always start off every week thanking all the viewers for helping this platform become so big and exploding and posting it on their WhatsApp.
Okay, this is called Israel Regardie Thoth. Fucking algorithm knew what I wanted before I even said it.
Oak Brook Toyota. Hi, I'm Alex Sayed, General Manager at Oak Brook Toyota. Last year, we expanded our dealership, adding new...
Invocation of Thoth. Procul, o procul esti profani, all lasti peda. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke. O thou of the ibis head, thee I invoke. Thou who wieldest the wand of double power, thee I invoke. Thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of light and life, thee I invoke. Thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy limbs as the night sky blue, thee I invoke. Thou whose skin is of flaming orange as though it burned in a furnace, thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as light unto the dwellers in the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who company the bier to the house of rest, who pilot the ship of wrong, ever advancing onwards the heights of heaven, Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in me, and I in him. Mine is the radiance, wherein the tar floateth over the throne. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of new. I raise up flashing flame with the lightning of mine eye, ever rushing on in the splendor of the daily glorified Ra, giving my life to the dwellers of earth. If I say, come up upon the mountains, the celestial waters shall flow at my word. For I am Ra incarnate, Kephra, created in the flesh. I am the eidolon of my father Tanu, Lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is the sanctuary of truth, and a guard sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desire of my heart realizes itself as that of the tower when he created his work. I am eternal, therefore all things are as my designs, therefore do all things obey my word. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abode in the silence, unutterable wisdom, or light, or power. So, Hermes, Mercury, Odin, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say, and aid and guard me in this work of art. Thou, star of the east, that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing ever, yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, thy mother the moon. The wind hath borne thee in its bosom, and earth has ever nourished the changeless Godhead of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth, and make all spirits subject unto thee, so that every spirit of the firmament and of the ether, upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of burning air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God the vast one may be obedient unto me.
talk about BetterHelp. If you ever feel anxious, depressed, stressed, overwhelmed by the world being very much on fire, BetterHelp can step in with their fleet of licensed therapists who are trained to listen and help you. 2 years ago, when the lockdown started, I think that a lot of us started feeling like I could really use some help.
Look, I am big and fat and I am depressed. Why am I so fat? Why can't I get off internet? Why am I addicted to internet? Okay, this is the Invocation of Thoth, Hermes Trismegistus, by Israel Regardie. His real name was like Thomas Schlankovich or something.
Invocation of Thoth. Procul, o procul esti profani, on lasti, on peda. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God who cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom-crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke. O thou of the ibis head, thee I invoke. Thou who wieldest the wand of double power, thee I invoke. Thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of life and life, thee I invoke. Thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemes as the night sky blue, thee I invoke. Thou whose skin is of flaming orange as though it burned in a furnace, thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as light unto the dwellers in the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who company the beard of the house of rest, who pilot the ship of wrong, ever advancing onwards to the heights of heaven, Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in me, and I in him. Mine is the radiance, wherein the tar floats over the foam. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of you. I raise a flashing flame for the lighting of mine eye, ever rushing on in the splendor of the daily glorified law, giving my life to the dust of earth. If I say, come up upon the mountain, the celestial waters shall flow at my word. For I am Ra incarnate, Kepra, created in the flesh. I am the eidolon of my father Tulu, Lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is the sanctuary of truth, and a God sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desire of my heart realizes itself as that of the tower when he created his works. I am eternal, therefore all things are as my designs, therefore do all things obey my word. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abode in the silence, and as immeasurable wisdom, or light, or power. Stars, Hermes, Mercury, Odin, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say, and aid and guard me in this work of art. Thou, star of the east, that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing ever, yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, thy mother the moon. The wind hath borne thee in its bosom, and earth hath ever nourished the changeless Godhead of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth, and make all spirits subject unto me, so that every spirit of the firmament and of the ether, upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of burning air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God's vast one may be obedient unto thee. Invocation of Thoth. Procul, O procul esti profani, on lasti, on peda. In the name of the mighty and terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke. O thou of the ibis head, thee I invoke. Thou who wieldest the wand of double power, thee I invoke. Thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of light and life, thee I invoke. Thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemes as the night sky blue, thee I invoke. Thou whose skin is of flaming orange as though it burned in a furnace, thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as light unto the dwellers in the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pillars, pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who company the bier to the house of rest, who pilot the ship of wrong, ever advancing onwards to the heights of heaven, Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth. Behold, he is in me, and I in him. Mine is the radiance, wherein the star floats over the throne. I travel upon high. I tread upon the firmament of dew. I raise up flashing flame for the lightning of mine eye, ever rushing on in the splendor of the daily glorified Ra, giving my life to the dwellers of earth. If I say, come up upon the mountain, the celestial waters shall flow at my word. For I am Ra incarnate, Ra, created in the flesh. I am the eidolon of my father Tamu, Lord of the city of the sun. The God who commands is in my mouth. The God of wisdom is in my heart. My tongue is the sanctuary of truth, and a God sitteth upon my lips. My word is accomplished every day, and the desire of my heart realizes itself as that of the tower when he created his works. I am eternal, therefore all things are as my designs, therefore do all things obey my word. Therefore do thou come forth unto me from thine abode in the silence, unutterable wisdom, or light, or power. Sun, Hermes, Mercury, Odin, by whatever name I call thee, thou art still nameless to eternity. Come thou forth, I say, and aid and guard me in this work of art. Thou, star of the east, that didst conduct the Magi, thou art the same all present in heaven and in hell. Thou that vibratest between the light and the darkness, rising, descending, changing ever yet ever the same. The sun is thy father, thy mother the moon. The wind hath formed thee in its bosom, and earth hath ever nourished the changeless guardian of thy youth. Come thou forth, I say, come thou forth, and make all spirits subject unto me, so that every spirit of the firmament and of the ether, upon the earth and under the earth, on dry land and in the water, of burning air and of rushing fire, and every spell and scourge of God the vast one may be obedient unto me. In the name terrible one, I proclaim that I have banished the shells unto their habitations. I invoke Tahuti, the Lord of wisdom and of utterance, the God that cometh forth from the veil. O thou majesty of the Godhead, wisdom crowned Tahuti, Lord of the gates of the universe, thee I invoke. O thou of the ibis head, thee I invoke. Thou who wieldest the wand of double power, thee I invoke. Thou who bearest in thy left hand the rose and cross of life and life, thee I invoke. Thou whose head is as an emerald, and thy nemes as the night sky blue, thee I invoke. Thou whose skin is of flaming orange as though it burned in a furnace, thee I invoke. Behold, I am yesterday, today, and the brother of tomorrow. I am born again and again. Mine is the unseen force whereof the gods are sprung, which is as life unto the dwellers in the watchtowers of the universe. I am the charioteer of the east, lord of the past and of the future. I see by mine own inward light, Lord of resurrection, who cometh forth from the dust, and my birth is from the house of death. O ye two divine hawks upon your pinnacles, who keep watch over the universe, ye who carry the bier to the house of rest, who pilot the ship of wrong, ever advancing onwards to the heights of heaven, Lord of the shrine which standeth in the center of the earth.
Okay, that's it.
This is from the Book of Wisdom or Folly. My son, there are afflictions many, and woes many, that come of the errors of men in respect of the will. But there is none greater than this, the interference of the busybody. For they make pretense to know a man's thought better than he doth himself, and to direct his will with more wisdom than he, and to make plans for his happiness. And of all these, the worst is he that sacrificeth himself for the weal of his fellows. He that is so foolish as not to follow his own will, how shall he be so wise as to pursue that of another? If mine horse balk at a fence, should some varlet come behind him and strike at his hoofs? Nay, son, pursue thy path in peace, that thy brother beholding thee may take courage from thy bearing and comfort from his confidence, that thou wilt not hinder him by thy superfluity of compassion. Let me not begin to tell thee of the mischiefs that I have seen, whose root was in kindness, whose flower was in self-sacrifice, and whose fruit in catastrophe. Verily, I think there should be no end thereof. Strike, rob, slay thy neighbor, but comfort him not, unless he ask it of thee. And if he ask it, be wary. This is an excerpt from the Book of Lies written about 1910 or 11 by Aleister Crowley. It is called Venus of Milo. Life is as ugly and necessary as the female body. Death is as beautiful and necessary as the male body. The soul is beyond male and female, as it is beyond life and death. Even as the lingam and the yoni are but diverse developments of one organ, so also are life and death but two phases of one state. So also the absolute and the conditioned are but forms of that. What do I love? There is no form, no being, to which I do not give myself wholly up. Take me, who will. This is a poem that Crowley wrote, published in the Equinox about 1910 or 11. It is called Long Odds. How many million galaxies there are, who knows? And each has countless stars in it, and each rolls to eternities afar beneath the threshold of the infinite. How is it that with all that space to roam, I should have found this mote that spins and leaps in what unutterable sunlight, foam of what unfathomable starry deeps? Who knows? And how this 1,000,000,000 souls and 500,000,000,000 souls of earth that swarm, all bound for unimagined goals, all pioneers of death enrolled at birth, how were they swept away before my sight, that I might stand upon the single prick of infinite space and time as finite? Who knows? Yet here I stand, climacteric, having found you. Was it by fall of chance? Then what a stake against what odds I have won. Was it determined in God's ordinance? Then wondrous love and pity for his Son? Or was it part of an eternal law? Then how ineffably beneficent. Each thought excites an ecstasy of awe, a rapture rending the mind's firmament. Infinity, yet you and I have met. Eternity, yet hand in hand we run. All odds that I should lose you or forget, but soul and spirit and body, we are one. Is this the child of chance, or law, or will? Is none, or all, or one to thank for this? It will not matter if Thanksgiving fill the endless Empyrean with a kiss.
Yo, those are nice. Hold on one second.
Candace, what's up? I think my daughter's going pro at basketball.
I'll take
Wait,
those.
you're at Dick's? Could you pick up an agility ladder for my
No,
daughter?
she's 3.
So what do you think's the next step?
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Hey,
talk to
Patrick,
her
let me
first
call
about-
you back.
She hung up.
In the 6th volume of the Equinox, Aleister Crowley wrote and published a prose poem called The Earth. This is a short excerpt from it. The child of miracle to the world, greeting. I reach my hands to the leaves and dabble in the dew. I sprinkle dew on you for kisses. I kneel down and hold the grass of the black earth to my bosom. I crush the earth to my lips as if it were a grape, and the wine of Demeter flushes my cheeks. They burn with joy of youth. Why should I greet the world? Because my heart is bursting with love for the world. Love, say I? Why not lust? Is not lust strength and merriment, and the famine that only the infinite can stay? And why do I call myself the child of miracle? Because I have entered a second time into my mother's womb and am born. Because to the knowledge of manhood has come the passion, even the folly of adolescence, with all its pride and purity. It is for this that you see me lying upon the thick wet grass, unquenchable, or rejoicing in the fat black loam. Now the manner of the miracle was this. In the beginning is given to a youth the vision of his mate. This one must he henceforth seek blindly. And many are the enchantments and disenchantments. Through this his vision fades. Even his hunger dies away, unless he be indeed elect. But in the end, it may be that God shall send him the other half of that token of paradise. Then, if he have kept the holy fire alight, perhaps with much forced fuel, that fire shall instant blaze and fill the temple of his soul. By its insistent energy, it shall destroy even the memory of all those marshlights that came to greet it. And the priest shall bow down in glory and grasp the altar with his hands and strike it with his forehead 7 times. Now this altar is the earthen altar of Demeter. Jean. I laid mine ear against your heart, Jean. A masterpiece of nature turned a masterpiece of art. With your blanched Egyptian beauty foiled by the hungry eyes, and the red mouth soiled by the honey of mine, that your green has spoiled, Jean. The body a corpse, and the soul inurned. Against your heart I laid mine ear, Jean, and the clock went ticking, ticking. How could I choose but hear, Jean? Ah me, what thoughts came pricking like spurs in the flanks of a weary horse? Nor heart nor clock could feel remorse, but kept their definite deadly course, Jean. Alas for man, for his life's disaster. The clock beats fast, but our heart beats faster. Oh, your love was a marvelous thing, Jean. It was dawn, it was fire, it was birth, it was spring, Jean. But this is the curse, that it quickens its rate, lest man, by love, should escape from fate, and win from the dust to the uncreate, Jean. Nay, we are lovers, you